I love Coach Madden. I love the Madden franchise, and I could do a full show every day for 3 hours talking about my Madden memories.
Nice.
I also have memories for this random game.
Let's go.
CyberBall.
Let's go.
On Sega Genesis.
Let's go.
If you know, you know. CyberBall was 7-on-7. It was robots. And you had 4 downs to convert first downs. And the ball would go from fine to hot to melting to explosion. And there were robots playing, and you would have the ball blow up. And it was on Sega Genesis right before the PlayStation and Nintendo 64. And as Madden and Joe Montana Sports Talk Football were dominating households, there was Mutant League Football and there was CyberBall. These other games that we would play. The crazy thing is, I'm looking up CyberBall. I have this great memory of it.
Yeah.
CyberBall, which is all robots playing football and the ball explodes. CyberBall took place in the year 2022.
That's great.
So
that's good.
That dates me a little bit.
It was really stressful in 4th down. You didn't get it. The ball would explode. And I think we have to say this, that CyberBall walked so that Bill Laimbeer Combat Basketball.
That's another great futuristic
Bill Laimbeer
game.
Combat Basketball was a basketball game in which Laimbeer was playing with like bombs and buzzsaws and robots and like Terminator suits. It's great. Back in the day, I actually think I might have had it on Sega CD.
You might have.
Sega CD.
Great call, Peter.
You might have.
Yeah, I'm gonna go way back. I'm gonna go way back, but not that way back. I'm gonna go 2004 NFL Street on PlayStation. Please tell me you guys remember this one.
Talk about it.
Sure.
Oh, my goodness. It had Ricky Williams on the cover, but this was one because it just felt like street ball. Growing up playing in the streets and throwing football, but it was the silly trash talking. It was really corny, too. Like, show me something. You in the show now. Like, oh, yeah, like, that's my block. Let's rock. I'm like, what? Like, nobody talks trash like that. But it was so fun just because you could pick the setting. You could play, like, in an alley. You could play behind some random office. And you're just in street clothes looking at the different players. And they were all built like bodybuilders. Like, everybody was swole, like, super buff. It didn't matter if you was a skinny wide receiver. Everybody got their six-pack on. So, yeah, I like the NFL Street. That was my game right there.
Then, Akbar, we've been at this for months now. I just got to set you at ease. You never have to say, do you guys remember this one? We always remember.
The two of us got it, for sure.
We got your back.
I promise you, we got you. You don't have a net out there. We will always remember.
There's no reference too deep, Akbar. I assure you.
We got it. We got your back.
I'm going to find one.
Just go. Trust fall.
Okay, the trust fall.
No. They're none. Just fall. We'll catch you. We got you. Also, this one is a deep cut. Super Dodgeball.
Yes.
It's a fantastic game. When you think dodgeball, you're thinking Ben Stiller and Rip Torn dodging wrenches. Yeah. Go way back before that. It's a very simple game in which you go around the world playing different countries, kind of like Street Fighter II Champions Edition, except you're not fighting, you're throwing dodgeball. And each player has a super charge up, like mega attack dodgeball throw, and you eliminate them. And when you hit the player enough times, they turn into an angel and float into the sky as if they're dead. I don't know what that was about. It was dramatic as hell, though. And I used to go, I didn't own Super Dodgeball. I used to go to the Blockbuster and rent Super Dodgeball. It's a great game. And this is my dodgeball. You can have the movie and all that, the Vince Vaughn. I go old school with Super Dodgeball. Play it. Get your hands on it. One of those mod things and play it. It's great.